I won't lie, I don't understand the hate for this film. Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing The Mother. What's about? Pretty simple premise is Jennifer Lopez in it, and she's, you know what? She's like, I need FBI protection. I did something so messed up in the past, and she's pregnant. And now she's got to basically say, I can't know who my daughter is. I can't know who my daughter is. But 12 years later, of course, there's a collision that's going to occur, and she's going to get back in the game and hopefully save her daughter's life. So, do I like this film? Actually, I enjoyed this film because if you check my Letterboxd score, the gun etiquette, and just the realism of what this movie was trying to do. It was no bars like, you know what, to survive, you got to realize you got to kill animals. You got to do shit to survive in the wilderness. It ain't no, I'm going to go to Kroger and there's people like, wait a minute, where's the corn come from? Don't you just can the corn in the back rooms? No, that's not how it works. So this goes that way saying like, even if you want cashews, there's war for cashews. If you want tofu, well, it ain't as pretty as you think it is. Doesn't matter what humans eat, it's going to take some killing of something in the world. But of course, you can say it's a formulaic movie. Yeah, sure. But I just think it was good enough. I was expecting worse. Let's put it that way. I was expecting so much worse, and I got it. So the director of this actually did Mulan, which I'm kind of shocked the director of this did Mulan. I thought it was going to be a Chinese director for Mulan. Anyway, like North Country, other movies she's done. It's not on the top of my head, but they're really good. And this is on the same lines. And what I really enjoyed about this, we're going to go some John Wick. Okay. Well, John Wick doesn't have a PS90, right? So PS90, safety, but it doesn't matter. There's no magazine to bring it back. So, but anyway, for this gun, if you want to like load it, boom, it's in. It's loaded in the chamber. Safety. So then you cock it back when you shoot it. For this, the round comes out of the bottom when you shoot it. And at least in this movie, they actually show the casings coming out of the side of the gun. So I'm thinking, holy cow, we actually have something smart in the movie making industry to make it seem like it's actually a real thing going down. But so congratulations for this movie for doing that. So also when you talk about this film, I think Jennifer Lopez does a great job. Like I said, the director knows what she's doing. Some great shots, some great just pinpoint action sequences she was trying to do. And you're like, you know what? This is gritty. This really, really works in my opinion. And then with Jennifer Lopez, you also have a great cast. Omari, Hardwick, Joseph Fiennes, Gabriel, Gael, Garcia, Bernal. I'm saying his name completely wrong. I'm completely sorry about that. But it is a good cast, good supporting cast that basically is on the coattails of Jennifer Lopez in this film. Truly like that. Like I said, the violence in this just felt gritty, down to earth, no bullshit bars, and it felt realistic. Unlike Atomic Blonde, where Charlize Theron is like beating 5 different dudes at the same time, this is more gunplay of she knows what she's doing behind the barrel, knows how she's going to shoot a sniper. So there's not a lot of close combat action sequences in this one because in real life, they would lose in an instant. It's truth. It's going to happen. If there is close combat in this one, it's where she takes a knife and does smart things with the knife to incapacitate someone. So the realism in this movie is truly one of the better aspects of what I've seen in movies nowadays. Her one movie with Josh Hartnett, Shotgun Wedding, that was no realism. In other movies where you see like John Wick 4, yeah, you could call that's not realism. There's some cool gunplay. But at least in this movie, you see the casings come out of a gun here. Like you said, here it comes out of the bottom of the thing. So that's why this hole is here. So it shoots, goes boom, 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 boom. But so other, movies, you don't see that. But at this least movie, you did. So I thought that was a pretty good job doing that. Yes, this reminds me of a Call of Duty gun. I know it does. But if you could say some, negatives about this movie, it's super formulaic. The who's going to die. What's going to happen. How the ending's going to go. What dilemmas are going to appear in what part of the movie. So there's legitimately no surprises. You can say there's one surprise with a killing that happened super early on. You go, oh, I thought they were going to stretch this character out. I guess this person was only on set for 2 to 3 days. That's what it seems like when watching this film. But like I said, it is formulaic. I'll give it that. The writing's something special, except there's one scene where, Jennifer Lopez is talking to her daughter about, what she's eating, and to survive in the wilderness, you're going to have to do shit. So, and also, I think an Oscar winner was also in this, Paul Raci's also in this movie as well. I forgot about that. He does a good part as well as Jennifer Lopez's friend. But overall, yes, formulaic, but I appreciate Netflix putting a movie out this out. I do think there's good enough realism, good enough gun etiquette, good enough just realism of like nitty grittiness where I'm like, yes, Netflix. I really put this on Jennifer Lopez and the director. They knew what they were doing. They took their roles very seriously, and I truly, truly enjoy it for that aspect. So the mother will receive a 3.5 out of 5 Futons. She goes at 70%. Let's see what the critics' news scores gave this one. So critics say 44% with 66 of them. Audience score 74% with over 250. Here's critic consensus. The Mother is a welcome opportunity to see Jennifer Lopez in action hero mode. I bet one that's frustratingly consistent to coast on genre cliches. Sure, but there's difference between genre cliches and actually putting some depth, some good directorial just flair in this movie, and I really appreciate it. So 74, 70, 44. Chase Hawk with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what things Futon Tope you. Futon, think watch a great down. Can watch this tape tomorrow, week from now, month from now, a year from now. I love every single freaking one of you. And have you ever shot a PS90? So the difference between I think is there's an N on one of them. The barrel is shorter. But with this, like I said, it feels good. Like, it is literally, like, it looks odd how you hold it, but it really good. To me, this feels a lot nicer than the AR-15. Like, it really does. Nice, short. It's just short. It feels good. Of course, I need to buy optics for it. And then just how these load into the magazine, it's absolutely freaking bonkers. Like, seriously, like how you load it. That's the weird part where it's a weird click where you gotta at least click a little bit. Make sure it clicks in. You load it. I'm not going to do it because I'm not that stupid. Gun safety, everyone. Gun safety.